Angry guy here, and crypto bears have tricked new investors into selling their bitcoins. I mean, yeah, I did tell you this was going to happen. So, crypto bears have tricked new investors into selling their bitcoins, and a lot of people are obviously not happy. I've actually warned you guys for quite some time to be very careful, especially as Bitcoin is increasing in value. There's going to be a number of people, especially the institutional investors, that will try to get you to sell your coins. And I said, don't do it. It's interesting because what I noticed was that, well, most of you probably know that Bitcoin actually fell a bit recently. It fell from 13,000, and it's actually at around 11,000 right now, 11,094. However, it had fallen as low as 10,500, more or less. And a lot of people, there were some antsy people, the more experienced, obviously, the more experienced people did not sell, but there were some that did. And that was mostly the people who were new into the market. Now, I want you to understand this. Bitcoin dropped literally like $2,000 in minutes, okay? And then it shot up, and then like in the past day, it shot up like $500 in minutes. When Bitcoin hits 15, or better yet, $20,000, I want you guys to understand that this could, and probably will, happen over the course of not a few days, but potentially a day, if not a few hours. And in many cases, and potentially a lot of that will happen within just a few minutes. Okay? What's interesting about Bitcoin is the fact that Bitcoin, unlike the US dollar, is actually updating in real time. Its value, its use, its everything is happening in real time. Real time. Okay? And I've warned you guys that Bitcoin, my gut says that it'll go to at least 30 this year, although I think it may go as high as 50,000, right? And I'm just letting you guys know I'm giving you guys a really conservative estimate, because a lot of analysts do think it can go well above 100,000 in 2019. All right? So for those of you that have been selling your coins, you definitely have made a mistake. Now, keep in mind, I've told you guys, don't invest in crap. Don't invest in Bitcoin. Invest in crap coins, and that's where you're going to make the mass amount of money. Something interesting that happened with Bitcoin is that when Bitcoin was experiencing its sudden crash, altcoins were increasing in value. In fact, altcoins right now are actually up. Even some real crap coins are way up in value. They've increased by like 10, 20, even 30% in like the last 24 hours. Crap coins. Yet Bitcoin took a little dive. What is happening is the bears are playing with the market. Okay? Do not sell your crypto, and definitely do not sell your altcoins. Don't sell your altcoins. When things like this happen, you should be investing. And I've been warning you guys that many of you are not patient. Okay? Because if you look at the growth of cryptocurrency year over year, if many of you just simply invested, just buy specific coins that have been evaluated properly, all right, based on the course that I put out recently, teaching you how to evaluate coins that are going to increase massive by 100,000 times or more in value. By understanding that, by learning those principles, and by developing your strategy, you can take a cryptocurrency and just let it sit right there, and you would make more money giving it a year than panicking. Okay? You have to know how to do this. And a lot of people have now lost money because they were foolish enough to fall into a bear trap. Did you know a lot of bears were losing tons of money last week because many of them took short stances? Black Hawk has asked about Chainlink. Do you think Chainlink is good? I'm going to be doing more research into Chainlink, but so far from what I've seen, it seems like it may have potential. I think Chainlink may very well have potential. However, the real thing that you have to consider is that it may not be the right coin for you to invest in right now. This is one of the problems. Some people say something like, okay, what about Chainlink, right? You've never heard, and the thing is, it may sound like it has a lot of utility and it has a lot of potential, but unfortunately, this is how you get tricked and bamboozled. I actually have a webinar linked in the description of the video that actually walks you through this, and it shows you how people actually end up falling into those traps. And that's a free webinar. You can find a link to that in the description of the video, and it's going to teach you a lot of what to look for when you're doing your investments, and how these other projects actually cost you lots of money because you don't know, because of the way that they're designed. So it's going to teach you what to look for. All right, and how people have basically ended up becoming millionaires and even billionaires as a result of crypto by using these strategies. So you have that free webinar in the description of the video. And to top that off, like I said, I also have a full course for you guys. And the course is great. It's great in the sense that with the course, you actually get a ton of additional knowledge. You get all the knowledge you're going to need when it comes to becoming a real investor. Not I'm a speculator, but an actual investor that's going to not have to work again. All right? That's not going to have to struggle when the recession hits, because it's here. It's here, okay? So this is how you're going to be able to generate incredible amounts of money, so that you not only do you not have to work again, from now on, your money will work for you, all right? And that is what you guys really need to be doing. You need to make your money work for you, okay? Shouldn't be spending all your time working for your money. You need to learn how to make your money work for you. That is the key to actually moving forward. And a lot of people just don't understand that, but they will. So here's what we have for you actually. The Make 100,000 Times Massive Profit course sale ends in just 7 hours. And the early bird special was $150. What we've actually done is knocked another $20 off that for the remaining 9 hours. So you can actually buy the course for just $129.99 right now. Okay, so that's a giant savings. And you have 7 hours left before that deal comes to an end. Don't forget, you can also sign up for a full membership if you'd like. And with a membership, you get access to every single course on the website. Or you can just purchase the course outright. So you still have that option. You can purchase your courses outright, or you can sign up for a membership. All right. And these are the membership levels right here. The course, though, is the course that I'm talking about, how to choose and invest in altcoins that will increase by 100,000 times and make you massive profit. This course has been selling like hotcakes. And with this course, basically, you're going to learn how to choose and invest in altcoins that are going to increase by 100,000 times or more in profit. And basically, you're going to learn how to choose and invest in the altcoins that will increase by 100,000 times. the specific investment strategy you must use to invest in coins that will increase by 100,000 times. You're going to learn applying the 100,000 times massive profit strategy to cryptocurrency. You're going to learn how to build your own billionaire investment strategy. And you're also going to get the #1 secret that will lead you to coins that will increase by 100,000 times or more. In the curriculum, you can check out the full curriculum here. We also have some great additionals. For example, you get coin investment evaluation resources, which are the resources that the pros use to invest in cryptocurrency. And this is how you're going to get all that information in advance. On top of that, you're also going to learn how to get insane deals on cryptocurrency that's not offered to the public using this method. So this is something that only people like myself would know that are crypto developers. Okay. So just so you guys know, right now, one Bitcoin is $11,075. $11,075. I want you to think about that. $11,075. Okay. This is for everyone who's acting so silly right now. So silly. On June, let me see here, okay? On June 14th, Bitcoin was $8,426. All right, let's go to the beginning. Let's go to the beginning of the month. So at the end of May, one Bitcoin was $8,200. Okay. By June 17th, Bitcoin was $9,200. By June 22nd, Bitcoin was $10,000. And then it had a huge jump within literally one day where it was up to 13,000. And then it went down a bit. Okay, it went down to $10,800 on June 27th. All right. And then it went all the way back up to $12,329 on June 28th. And it's basically experienced a correction. On June 29th, it was back up to $12,000. And right now, and then it went back down. This is where things get funny. Then it went back down below 11,000. And now it's shot, and now it's shot all the way back up above 11,000. All right. So if we go back 1 week earlier, because we're talking about June 30th, okay? So we just go back 1 week earlier. Go back a week earlier. So that put us around the 23rd. It's around 23rd, okay? And on the 23rd, it was around just over $10,000. It was around 10,800, fluctuating between 10 and 11,000. So in reality, Bitcoin has actually lost no value, no real value in the last 7 days. And over the last month, Bitcoin has actually increased by almost $2,000 by around $2,000 at this moment, and as much as 5,000 overall. Think about that carefully. And then we look at the altcoins that I keep telling you guys, this is where you should be investing. And you can see the massive growth in these altcoins, coins like Ethereum that literally went from 250 to as high as 311. One is like 296 right now. All right, Bitcoin Gold, IOST, Bitcoin Diamond. Come on, guys. I mean, you cannot be asleep. All right. There's a lot of crap coins right now, like Ether Zero, which I told all of you guys to invest in. And that coin is going for 26 cents a coin right now. I mean, guys, that's up from 18 cents. I mean, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? So many people are fast asleep at the wheel. They're just sleeping. They're at the wheel. They're sleeping. They're thinking, you know what? It's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to get through this. And that's that. And here's the thing, guys. Recessions, this is a global financial crisis, all right? So if you want to be able to actually survive, thrive, and make it forward, then you need to know how to invest, and you need to start investing now. So that's it, all right? This course is $299.99. You're going to get it for $129.99. if you're able to, if you purchase it in the next 7 hours. The sale ends in 7 hours. All right. So the early bird special. So this is the lowest you're ever going to get it at, $129.99. Definitely go pick it up. Start learning. Put in the hard work. Make money, and don't let someone else determine your future for you. All right, because we're living in these difficult economic times right now. And if you are not thinking for yourself, if you are not learning, then you are going to you're going to have a hard time. Dr. McDowell says, well, I'm not panicking. I have patience. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't. Dr. McDowell says, Doctor says, I'm confident that BTC will easily surpass 20,000. But here's the thing. You have to understand how it's going to happen. All right? It's not something that it's Bitcoin and crypto in general are so erratic that a lot of the coins that I'm talking to you about right now, they'll jump 100 times overnight, 50 times, 100 times overnight. You guys are going to be scared. I'm telling you guys are going to be literally frightened when a lot of the coins that I'm recommending to you just let her jump 100 times overnight, and you guys are going to panic. Like, what? Wait a minute. If I had just put $100 into it yesterday, I would have $10,000 today. As I said, Bitcoin is not the coin you should be investing in. It is crap coins, but you need to know how to invest in them as well. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think? I mean, are you shocked that the crypto bears tricked so many new investors into selling their Bitcoins? Did you end up selling, or have you been just steadily investing more in cryptocurrency and buying up more altcoins? What have you been doing? You can find links to the new course description of the video. All right, so you can learn how to make 100,000 times massive profit by choosing and investing in the right altcoins. All right, and again, you can get the course for $129.99. You can buy the course outright, or you can also purchase a membership, which will allow you to access the course and every other course on the website. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. What do you think about all of this happening? Are you guys excited about the growth? Are you working diligently? Are you sitting around? Well, here's the thing, Doctor. Altcoins are going up. It's the problem is that people aren't paying attention. Okay? Here's what happens. A lot of people don't understand that altcoins, I'll put it this way. They are increasing. They've been steadily increasing. All right? But what happens is this. When everyone floods into the Bitcoin market and they realize that, oh my goodness, I can no longer get Bitcoin. It's now out of the question for me, out of the question for the average investor. Let me explain. Bitcoin is going to be where a lot of the boomers try to stick their money. So, those are the only people that have like 20 grand to spend. Okay, the average millennials have 20 grand to spend. So it's going to be the boomers who like try to rush in and buy Bitcoin, like Bitcoin. But a lot of people, most people are going to realize that they can never own a single Bitcoin. And what they're going to do is they move into other markets. They begin moving into other markets. So all the new investors that are coming into cryptocurrency right now, they're coming in because of Bitcoin, but they begin moving over to other markets as they start learning about cryptocurrency. All right? And as the notion of owning a single Bitcoin goes out the window, but they begin learning that, hey, I can purchase this crap coin and I can make even more, way more than I would ever fathom by investing in this than Bitcoin, and I can make it in a shorter period of time. That's when things are going to change. You're also going to see a lot of people rushing into investing in forked coins. So basically coins that are forks of Bitcoin, like Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin Gold. The people are going to rush to invest in this just because they're going to say, well, people are going to say, well, they technically are Bitcoin. They were forked from the original Bitcoin, but they are now just another version of Bitcoin itself. And there's going to be a lot of people who jump into this. All right. So this is how you have to understand these strategies. You have to understand where to put your money so that you can Again, so that you can take advantage of a situation and not get taken advantage of instead. All right? I mean, if you want to have financial security, if you want to live well, eat well, and sleep well, then you need to plan ahead, all right? You need to invest in your future. You can find links to the new course in the description of the video. You can also find a link to the webinar in the description of the video. You can go take the webinar, which is completely free. Guys, this is not the time to sit around. It's the time to act, all right? Love God, get money, and cheers.